Welcome back, everyone. Hey, good news from our state government that we are back to school this term. So, the news is on Tuesday, May 26th, we have our preppies, year 1, year 2, and year 3, and year 11 and 12 back on site, May 26th. Years 4 to 10, you guys get to come back on June the 9th. So from June the 9th, all the school is back in action. Now those children who are already registered, who are already coming to school or on site, you will continue to come as per usual. On May 26th, when the prep year 1, 2 and 3 and year 11 and 12 come to school, at that point, all the students who are on site already, who have been registered and are coming already right now, you will go to your regular normal classrooms. So your learning will take place at your regular classroom. So if you are a Narre Warren South student and you're here on site at Officer, from May 26th, you need to go to your respective campus. You need to go to Narre in the morning from May 26th. Now, it's not business as usual. School will not be the same. We still need to social distance, some social distancing. We need to continue our hygiene practices, washing of hands after your break time, after every toilet stop, of course, but also before you enter class, you need to be sanitizing. When you leave the class, you need to sanitize. We will have wipes available for every single classroom so that at the end of a subject for secondary, there needs to be wiping taking place. At the end of the classroom day, school day, you need to start to be wiping. So we need to have a lot of hygienic practices that will continue, that were here before, that will continue even when students come back. Now, if there's anyone out there thinking about why Heritage College has decided Prep 1, 2 and Year 3, and yet the state government said Prep 1, 2 only, please understand that we, as an independent school, sit outside the mandates of the state government, but where possible, we like to align ourselves with the state government. So we have license to move and act outside the state government guidelines. Therefore, we have allowed Year 3s to come back as well. It makes it easier when we have a 2-3 composite class. We've allowed now Prep 1, 2 and 3 to come back instead of just Prep 1 and 2. Now, very soon you'll get information coming to you very similar to this. So this is a document that was prepared for parents for off-campus learning. There will be a similar one coming out for return to school learning, which will be very different. And so we're just wanting to give parents enough time to prepare things like make sure your child has a water bottle. Things like we don't really want children sharing the water bubbler. Also ensuring that you know that if your child is sick at any time, you must keep your child at home. And if there's, of course, a temperature, then we need to ensure that you know that your child will need to stay home. So those sorts of things we'll work through. We'll put it all in this document so it's very, very clear. If you have any questions, please let us know. Hey guys, don't forget there's a couple of things you need to remember. So don't forget it's winter uniform, water bottles, make sure you bring water bottles. And also if anybody has received a loan iPad or Chromebook device, can you make sure please that those return on the day that you are scheduled to come back to class here. Now, one of the challenges with coming back to school is that the ones who are in most danger, or at most risk, are the adults. And so we'd like to encourage our parents, where possible, if you're dropping off, if you would be able to just drop off and don't necessarily come into the school if you don't have to. So that is something we'd like to encourage. So the intermingling that we would like to usually encourage, we need parents not to do in this first few weeks back. Let's just play it safe, and if you're dropping off your child, just drop them off please, and please don't hop out of the car if you don't have to. Just so you know, our parents, we are getting closer to having the construction for the primary extension here at Officer started, and we had builders out here yesterday and the day before to work out their plans for the tender process. So exciting times, and this is the primary landscape, and it will look very different in a very short time. Families, stay safe, and God bless you all. We'll see you at our next update.